Haribol. Sound check. And we are live. Check mic. Sound check. Haribol. Sound check. Sound check. Checking the sound. May sound. Sound check. Haribol. Haribol. Alright, so we are live once again. Haribol. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ano po? So, andito na naman tayo ngayon sa isa na namang kabanata ng Let's Talk About Life. But before anything else, syempre, simulan po muna natin itong ating munting programa na ito ng isang simpleng music meditation or tinatawag nating kirtan. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Ite Namine. Haribo. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasade Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasade Gaur Bhakta Vrindam Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Haribo Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Haribo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Haribo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Haribo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Haribo. Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Haribo. Namaom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Siddha Swarupananda Paramam Satyanami Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gauranga. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama. Haribo. So magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Okay, so it's a hot afternoon. Okay, mainit. Okay, so sana ang lahat ay habang kayo ay nagmimerienda sa inyo, ano, habang kumakain ng banana Q, okay, nag-inom ng kape. Okay, so isa na namang kabanata ng Let's Talk About Life. By the way, we are live, okay, live streaming po tayo, no. So ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon ay ito yung tanong. Okay? By the way, maraming salamat ano doon sa mga taong nag-send, okay, ng kanilang tanong. Okay? Dahil kung wala yung question, wala tayong pag-uusapan. Okay? So, ang tanong niya ay, what can I upgrade? Okay? So, finding our real purpose in life. Wow. 'Di ba? Napaka ano 'yan? So deep. Okay? So, what can I upgrade? Okay? So, finding the real purpose of life. Okay? So, in terms of purpose, depende po kasi yan sa kung saan tayo nag-identify. Okay? Kung saan tayo o kung paano natin tinitignan yung ating sarili. Okay? Yung pagkakakilanlan natin at kung paano natin na nire-represent yung ating sarili, doon natin ibinabase, okay, yung goal natin sa buhay. But this afternoon in the yoga meditation perspective, we can actually discuss the details of actually finding and understanding the real purpose of life. And by understanding it, pag naunawaan natin yon, doon din natin maintindihan kung ano talaga yung dapat nating i-upgrade sa sarili natin. Okay? To become, sabi nga the greatest version of ourselves. Yan. Okay? So, before we start, I would like to share with you this quote from my spiritual teacher, si Daswarup Ananda Paramahamsa. Okay? Si Jagat Guru. Okay? So, according to him, progress, okay, and knowing ourselves, our identity as a spirit soul, can lead to actual happiness. Okay? Yung progress plus understanding our real identity as spiritual in essence equals happiness. Okay? But progress plus materialism equals misery. Okay? Now, going to the topic that ano ba yung dapat nating i-upgrade? Ayan, 'di ba? Kasi syempre, sa panahon ngayon, yung terms na tawag dito, yung upgrade ay talagang common, ano? Okay. When we say upgrade, basically, gusto daw natin, we want to improve. Okay? We want to improve ourselves. We want to become a better person. Ayan. Okay? Pero syempre, in today's time, sa panahon natin ngayon, mga kaibigan, to upgrade means to accumulate things. Di ba? Kailangan, pag sinabi natin upgraded, di ba? Upgraded tayo, kailangan meron tayong much accumulated things than before. Di ba? It's either properties, ano pa? Money, di ba? Pera, fame, sikat ka, kilala ka, di ba? You want to be respected in the society, di ba? Meron kang say sa sosyedad, di ba? And also relationships, di ba? We want to have a so-called loving relationships that we tend to imagine, di ba? Yung nakikita natin, yung klase ng relationship na nakikita natin sa mga love story. Yun, di ba? So, yun yung ini-imagine natin. So, we work ourselves, okay, day and night to achieve this so-called progress or this so-called upgrade in life. Di ba? So, that's why in the beginning of our life, di ba, sa simula pa lang ng ating buhay, di ba, we are being taught, di ba? We are being taught, sabi ni Ma'am sa preschool, coming from a preschool teacher, okay, that we are being taught that in order for us to become successful in life, kailangan ay magaling ka, di ba? Success means you're doing good or not even just good, you need to become the best, di ba? So you are the best of memorizing the ABCs and the 1 2 3. This is during the tawag dito, the preschool, di ba? And then later on, as you go along with your elementary and high school, di ba, you're the best. Kabisaduhin mo yung buong parte ng Pilipinas, di ba? Ako ganun yun eh, di ba? Oo, di ba? Naalala ko noon na kinabisado talaga namin yun, yung dito, yung region ng Philippines, di ba? Region 1, Region Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, di ba? So, syempre, di ba, pag nakabisado mo yun, you're the best, di ba? Di ba? And then so on and so forth, di ba? So, basically kasi tinuturuan talaga tayo, if we want to become successful or upgraded in life, you need to become the best, di ba? All right. Now, given it na sa society talaga natin ganun, di ba? So, syempre, pag ikaw yung the best, ikaw yung may say. Tama? 'di ba? Pag ikaw ay may pera, hmm, 'di ba? Ikaw yung may say. 'Di ba? Ikaw yung sikat, 'di ba? Pag ikaw yung sikat, mayroon kang fame, meron kang followers, 'di ba? So pag meron kang followers, lahat ng iyong sasabihin ay makikinig yung tao, 'di ba? Because you are sikat, you are fame, meron kang pera, 'di ba? And also, if you are sikat, meron kang pera, meron kang followers, you can do anything na inimagine mong relationship, 'di ba? So therefore, you can have a loving relationship with someone because 'di ba, sikat ka. Okay. So, but unfortunately, 'di ba? Unfortunately, okay? These so-called achievements like fame, money, 'di ba? So-called relationships, still these are all temporary. These are all temporary. And these achievements of so many things will still bring us empty feeling. Okay? This feeling of emptiness and unwantedness or unhappiness. Okay? So even though a person is sikat, meron kang pera, 'di ba? Meron kang magandang ka-relationships, 'di ba? Still, ay babalitaan na lang natin naghihiwalay si ganito, si ganyan, 'di ba? And this is what is happening right now, 'di ba? May mga naghihiwalay, may mga tawag dito, may mga nag-sign off ng YouTube account, channel, 'di ba? 'Di ba? So, this shows that having these things like fame, money, followers, di ba? Still leads a person into emptiness or unhappiness. Di ba? If we want to experience this upgrade or progress that we want to experience in life, we should go deep. Di ba? A real yogi or a person who practice meditation, yoga meditation, he can actually distinguish himself. Okay? Kaya niyang makilala yung kanyang sarili. That in fact, I am not my body, I am the soul inside. And then my goal should be having a loving relationship with God. Di ba? And the materialist, people who does not understand na what is the real goal of life, the people who are who thinks that the goal of life is to accumulate things here in this world, um, the progress for them is having this thing as a time being. Habang ako ay nabubuhay sa ngayon, dapat ay meron ako. Di ba? Meron ako. Okay? So, this is the two distinction between the two types of people. Okay? The materialistic and the spiritual person. Okay? Now, we come to that point of syempre, malamang yung nagtanong nito, what can I upgrade? Ang nagtanong nito malamang ay bata pa. Okay? So, bata-bata pa siya, no? So, he wants to actually know kung ano dapat na improvein sa buhay niya, sa aspeto ng kanyang buhay. It might be how we deal with others, di ba? Paano natin, paano tayo makisalamu, di ba? Paano ko akong successful, di ba? So on and so forth. But the other, yung kabila nito, the other way around, di ba? There are people, okay, may mga tao na nasa edad na say 40 years old, maybe, perhaps, di ba? In the 40 years old that na-experience na nila, okay? The other way around, okay? Ginawa na nila, okay? Yung mga bagay na dapat inaakala nating dapat gawin na magbibigay sa atin ng kaligayahan, subalit, the bottom line is, hindi pa rin tayo masaya. And these people are like, perhaps having the age of 40 years old. The midlife crisis. Diba? I don't know if some of you here watching, narinig nyo na yung midlife crisis. Di ba? Okay? So the people are suffering from the midlife crisis, you know? Okay? Most especially if you are in the sa ano, tawag dito, nasa edad na ganito, like 40, because when nakikita natin yung sarili natin na fuck man, di ba? What? Di ba? Parang hindi pa to Hindi pa ito. Di ba? I've done everything. Di ba? Nagawa ko na nagawa ko na ba ang lahat? Di ba? Which in fact nagawa ko na, pero ang tanong ay nagawa ko na ba? Na-achieve ko na ba? Di ba? So that's why gumagawa tayo ng mga pocket or mga mini goals natin, di ba? Mga mini goals natin na para ma-stimulate lang yung ating sarili na okay, nag-achieve ko na. Di ba? But in fact, the midlife crisis are actually we are suffering from uh, ano ba yung dapat kong gawin, di ba? Which in fact nagawa ko na yung sinabi nila, di ba? I've been there, done that. But still I'm not happy. You see? So they will go to psychiatrist, di ba? Psychologist, di ba? And then they will, I don't know if they are literally saying their problems, but somehow or the other they will share that they have experienced this midlife crisis, and then at the same time uh, putting themselves in the scenario or the situation na matanggap lang ba, okay, na this acceptance within ourselves na I'm okay, but in fact we are not okay, di ba? We're not okay, di ba? That's why in the midlife crisis, di ba, we are setting like mini goals, di ba, mga mini goals, di ba? Kaya nga kung ano yung ginagawa natin, di ba? I climb the mountain, I I ride my bike some how 1,000 kilometers, so on and so forth, di ba? You know, there's a difference between running a sprint and running a marathon. If you want, I'm talking about life here, man. But you know, I've experienced that there is a difference. May pagkakaiba po yung pagtakbo ng sprint at yung pagtakbo ng marathon. Okay? So marathon is a 42 kilometer and a sprint is like 100 meter or 400 meter. Okay? So metro. So we are actually in the point of experiencing, am I achieving the goal na supposed to being dapat na gawin ko? Di ba? So, parang nandito na ako sa edad na ito na di ba? Parang I'm too old to start again, di ba? So, therefore, I need to set a goal. Di ba? So, kaya nga tayo ay gumagawa ng mga mini goals natin para lamang po ito ma-stimulate yung ating sarili. Di ba? At matanggap natin sa ating sarili na I'm good, I'm okay. So this is being compared into a running a sprint. Di ba? Yung pagtakbo ng sprint. Where in fact, di ba? Yung marathon, iba yun. Di ba? Hindi. Yung marathon is like, you know, the first 10 kilometers of marathon is like you're doing your in your mind, you're telling your mind, oops, wag ka munang tumakbo na mabilis kasi alam mo, meron ka pang 30 kilometers plus 2 kilometers na tatakbuhin. Di ba? So pag inubos mo yung lakas mo doon sa 10 kilometers, mawawala ka na. You will not finish the race. Di ba? And then, so kailangan mong ilagay yung sarili mo na okay. Di ba? So meron pala. Okay? So, bakit ko sinasabi to? Because people who identify ourselves with the body, the materialist, thinks that I'm living the now only. Okay? If we don't understand that in fact we are eternal spirit soul, okay? We are long lives ahead of us. Actually eternal. Okay? Okay? So we don't have a short goal. Okay? So yung accumulated things natin ngayon, it is being compared into having a running sprint. Di ba? Okay? So all the fame, all the money, all the relationships will end. Di ba? all the belts, title, all the achievements will end. All your strength, all your vigor, everything will end. Okay? So for the person who identifies himself as the body and the goal is the materialistic of life, will lose and we will left it everything behind. Di ba? So, but if you identify yourselves as a spirit soul, a spiritual being, then you will understand that your existence will is a longer, okay, longer, mahaba. Okay, it's like a 42 kilometer. Well, there's no perfect analogy, but just to distinguish between the two. Okay, so if you identify yourselves as aham brahmasmi, I'm spirit soul, I am not the body, and then I have a longer way. Mas mahaba pa pala yung aking goal, di ba? Everything that I am achieving right now I will left it at the time of death. Okay, at the time of death. The progress that I'm talking about, the progress that is talking about here is yung sa materialist way of life is identifying as the body. Therefore, if I want to become upgraded, to achieve my greatest version of myself, then I want to actually enjoy myself, enjoy my body, the name, fame, everything connected to this body. Diba? The achievements, everything. Okay? Kaya nga, we want to be the best so that we want to be remembered. Diba? Gusto natin ma-remember. Gusto natin tawag dito, makilala. Diba? If I identify myself as the body, as a materialistic view, I focus only in this lifetime lang. Dahil hindi ko alam na I'm spiritual, I'm eternal, meron pala dapat pala akong mas i-cultivate pang mas malalim pang relationship. Hindi lamang sa ngayon na ito. Hindi lamang at this time being. Hindi lamang at this sprint of life. Di ba? Di ba? Meron pa pala tayong mas mahaba pa. Di ba? That's why there's a difference between running a sprint and a marathon. You know? Right? For the spiritualist, aham brahmasmi, I need to understand that I am not the body, I'm spirit soul. I'm not matter, I'm spirit, I'm eternal. I will exist forever. Di ba? Now, the progress or the what we call upgrade that kailangan natin ma-achieve if we understand that I'm spirit soul, I'm eternal, is that I need to have a loving relationship with God. Di ba? The goal of life, the perfection of life is having a loving relationship with God. Di ba? Perfection means I need to perfect or I need to understand myself as eternal living being. Di ba? Where to find happiness. Di ba? Pag naintindihan ko ito, doon ko rin maiintindihan kung saan ko hahanapin yung totoong kaligayahan. Nagawa ko na ang lahat. Di ba? Nagawa ko na ang lahat. I've been there, done that. Di ba? Sabi nga nila. Okay? But still, my heart is empty. Di ba? My heart is empty. I'm still looking, searching for happiness. Di ba? I've been in that race of life. Di ba? I've been in that race of life. Sa karera ng buhay na tinuturo sa atin, pabilisan dapat meron kang ganito, dapat makuha mo yung ganito. Di ba? It is being compared into a race. You know, there was a race, merong karera na nakikita ko ngayon sa social media at sikat siya you're going to the grocery store. Di ba? Pag pumunta tayo sa grocery store and then you will take everything. Okay? Kukunin mo lahat. Okay? Sa ano lang, within a minute lang, may particular na oras. May particular na oras. So, dapat makuha mo doon yung lahat na ma-accumulate mo. So, you will go to this grocery store. Okay? So, sige, pagpasok natin sa grocery store, you will get everything. Di ba? Kunin mo ito, kunin mo yung gatas. Di ba? If you're a mother, kunin mo yung diaper. Daming diaper para sa anak. Di ba? or PS5 something, di ko alam, 'di ba? Kung ano yung kailangan mo, 'di ba? Kunin mo, bilis, kunin natin, 'di ba? Kunin mo lahat, 'di ba? Pagpasok mo sa grocery store, sa department store, 'di ba? Kunin mo lahat yung ano, yung flat screen na TV, kunin mo lahat 'yun. More, accumulate more, 'di ba? But unfortunately, okay, unfortunately, hindi natin alam na yung kabilang doon sa rules ng patimpalak na 'yon, makukuha mo siya, but you will not bring it home. Di ba? Di ba? Makukuha mo siya, pero you cannot bring it home. Similarly, our life here in this world, ang buhay natin dito sa mundong ito, ay parang ganoon. Di ba? We are hustling, bustling, di ba? To accumulate things, di ba? Bilis-bilis, kailangan natin ganito, ganyan, ganyan, di ba? To the extent that we become envious of others, di ba? We become envy, di ba? We become judgmental to others, di ba? Bakit si ganito, ganyan, di ba? Bakit kailangan ko din ng ganito? So, accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. So, meron ka na, di ba? Nakuha mo na. Nakuha mo na yung Raptor. Di ba? Which is, 'di ba, yung Raptor, nakuha mo na ko yung PS5 o kung ano pa man, 'di ba? But unfortunately, you will not bring it at the time of death. This is the sad part of life. This is the reality. 'Di ba? We work our butt on it, 'di ba? Kailangan natin mag hustle and bustle, and then at the time of death, you cannot bring it. Yeah, you cannot bring it. Understanding our purpose, meaning I need to act as my real essence, as a spirit soul. I'm eternal loving servant of God. Therefore, I need to understand that the goal of life is to having a loving relationship with God. This body, everything that is connected to this body, the fame, the extended self, like a family, the relationship, even the money that I have in the bank, I cannot bring it with me at the time of death. So this is the sad reality of life. If you are going to ask, what can I upgrade? You should upgrade. Kailangan natin mag-upgrade. Yes. But we should upgrade for the good of ourselves. And what is that? To have a loving relationship with God. That's the only way. If we understand that in fact I am not the body, I am spirit soul, aham brahmasmi, then my progress means I need to have relationship with God. This is the goal of yoga. Diba? This is the goal of all the meditations. Diba? The process that actually understanding ourself, who we are, our essence, our position and function. Diba? This is the actual goal. Yeah, and this is what we call spiritual life. Okay, this is what we call spiritual life. Diba? Diba? So, unfortunately, right now, sa panahon natin ngayon, sa social media at sa lahat man, medyo madalang, di ba, yung pag-uusap na ganito. Okay? Or some of us will become sarcastic, di ba? Sasabihin natin, ano ba naman itong pinagsasabi nito ni Master Reno, di ba? Ano naman yan? Di ba? Ano ba naman to, di ba? Di ba? But if you're going to sit back and listen, and you need to contemplate, diba? Introspect, diba? That what is happening right now, diba? Kung ano man yung nakukuha natin at napapala natin at yung na-experience natin, it won't bring me happiness. Real, actual happiness. Diba? Kaya nga, babalik ako doon sa sinabi ko nung unang part ng video na ito. I would like to quote this from my spiritual teacher. Progress plus knowing our identity as a spirit soul leads to actual happiness, while progress plus materialism may lead to misery. Di ba? So kung gusto natin mag-upgrade, then you should upgrade for the better person, and then you need to understand who the person are. That I am the spirit soul inside this body. Di ba? And then I need to have a loving relationship with God. Di ba? That's the first thing we could actually do. Di ba? Di ba even in the Bible, it was stated, seek first the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you. Di ba? Seek first the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you. Di ba? If you want to upgrade for the good, and then you need to have a loving relationship with God. Di ba? We need to have a loving relationship with God. So that's the best upgrade. Okay? But it's your choice. you know, 'di ba? Sino ba naman tayo, 'di ba? Sino ba naman 'to si Reno Briguera na 'yan, 'di ba? So, I'm just here, mga kaibigan, ano, nagsasalita dito, but 'di ba? It's your choice. It's your decision, 'di ba? Ikaw yung magde-decide kung kailangan mo bang gawin o hindi. Yan na. All right. And we are back. okay. All right. So, pasensya na kayo, no? So, yung kaibigan nating si Apek talaga ay talagang sinusubukan yung ating pasensya. Ano? So, brownout tayo dito, parang Christmas. Ayan. So, yun lang po, no? So, hindi ko napapatagalin yung ating pag-uusap. Ano? So, the title is, What Can I Upgrade? Well, basically, if you want to upgrade, then we need to understand ourselves as a spiritual being, as part and parcel of God. And then, I need to have a relationship with God. Di ba? Ito lang yung tawag dito, bukod tanging masasabi nating upgrade. Di ba? Pero sabi nga natin, mga kaibigan, it's your choice. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo dito pinipilit at hindi naman tayo dito parang, ang tawag dito, tinatakot. Di ba? So, we experience things and it's up to you. Di ba? To actually consider things. Alright. Alright? So, that's it. Hanggang dito lamang po yung ating pag-uusap-usap. Okay? So, ayan. Alright. So, by the way, we are teaching, okay, nagtuturo po kami ng libreng meditation class. Okay? So, kung meron po kayong mga interested to learn the process of practicing meditation and to learn it and apply it into your own personal lives, you can actually contact us. Okay? You can visit our page, FB page, at which is inilalagay ko yung link sa taas nitong aking live videos. Okay? So, if you want to tag dito, enroll in our meditation class, you can hit me up, just PM. Okay? So, I'll be trying to arrange a monthly meditation class. Okay? Perhaps we can arrange it, and then I will be posting an event. At kung sino yung interested, you can join. Di ba? Libre lamang yon, don't worry. Okay? So, we'll be offering in that class, we are offering actually the first part would be we can have a asana or yoga exercise, and then we can teach you uh, the the process or different meditations. Okay, and then also the wisdom class. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, for watching So, shout out tayo, ano? Ay, hindi ko makita yung aking screen. Shout out sa mga nanonood. Okay. By the way, maraming salamat nga pala doon sa mga kabataan ano na interview natin yung last week, 'di ba, yung meditation and youth resiliency. So thank you very much. So maraming malaking tulong po ayon no sa inyo na at least we hear from you sa side ng youth ano yung uh, resiliency and how meditation help. Okay? Yung simpleng pag-practice ng meditation nakatulong sa personal lives nyo. Okay? So, hanggang ganun na lamang po. So, thank you very much for watching Haribol. Namaste. So, shout out po sa lahat ng nanonood. Naputo lang ng kaunti yung ating video na ito dahil nagka-brown out. So, at least bumalik na naman. So, ganun lang. Ano? So, till next week again, meron na naman tayong ibang topic na pag-uusapan. Okay? So, ayun, next week yon. Okay? So, stay tuned lang po kayo. Alright? So, Haribol, thank you very much. So, we end this with a simple music meditation. Haribol Pauline Blanza, Haribol, watching. Haribol Noble Aquanaut. Sir Abs Mansano, Haribol. Odel Cabria. Okay. God bless. Denver. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for watching. So let's end this with a kirtan. So you can simply rest for a while and then just sit down and listen to this music meditation. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Haribo Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Haribo Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana 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 Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama 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 Madana Mohana Bo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Harbo Haribo Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Haribo Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana 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 Haribo Haribo. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in. So maraming salamat po sa inyo, no? So shout out na lang po sa lahat. Haribol, magandang hapon po at see you sa next live streaming natin, live video. So Haribol.